Chinking, I'm here to pick you up.
You finally arrived. Just now, there was a male model who looked a lot like you, who kept following me. I was so scared. I almost paid him.
Chinking, wait for me a moment.
No way. Men are all big trotters. Big trotter, big trotter. Big trotter, big trotter.
Go you.
Let's go together.
Yes. I see. As long as she grabs my wrist,
The film was translated.
I can use my power.
and-
Where's the wound? Why is it gone?
Yun Chinking. This debt. We need to settle it.
What the heck? Could it be that the paternity test results show that Yoon Duo isn't your daughter?
Yun Duo is indeed my daughter. As you wish. I'll marry you. And raise Yun Duo together.
President Jang, I swear on my character, I don't have the slightest desire for you. I absolutely will not marry you.
You have such a thing as character. Aren't you a witch?
Then I'll swear on Jiang Yunjing's character.
That's even more ridiculous. Even I don't know that I have character. Are you sure?
I guess. Always trending on social media, changing to women every 3 days. You really don't seem like someone with character.
Hello? What are you muttering about?
No. Then what exactly do you think? Anyway, marriage is impossible.
You dare to refuse me?
You have a fiancé who's always threatening to kill me.
I'll handle the engagement. After we get married, your safety, I'll be responsible for it.
I thank you. Even if there wasn't a fiancé, I still wouldn't marry you. This guy actually wants to marry me. How scary.
Since you've agreed, let's get our marriage certificate.
I absolutely will not marry you. Yoon Duo, where did you go to play?
I heard Dad got hurt. I went to buy him medicine.
Good girl.
Don't change the subject. Playing hard to get needs to have its limits, okay? You don't have to marry me. She is my daughter. I will raise her.
Impossible. Without Yoon Duo, who will take care of my life? Yoon Duo is my little padded jacket. We keep each other warm.
50 million. From today onwards. Yun Duo is mine.
Dad, Mommy will not agree.
If you don't think it's enough, I can also.
Okay. I agree.
You agreed.
Wait a moment. Let me first do some psychological preparation for my child. Baby, Mommy has raised you for so many years. It's time for you to support Mommy.
Mommy, you sold me for 50 million?
How can you call it selling? That's 50 million. Mommy's monthly salary is 30,000. It would take 1,666.7 months to earn that. That's 139 years. Even if Jiang Yunjing lives to be 100 years old, he's 29 years old now, which means there are only 71 years left. He can be hung on the wall then. When he dies, you can live with Mommy again.
This is the first time I've discovered you're so good at math. You definitely don't want to work anymore.
How could that be? Baby, please have some sympathy for Mommy. Mommy has been a corporate slave for 7 years and is already scared of being poor.
Okay, I
The film
promise
was
you.
translated and
One is being a
narrated by
sundeer,
M.
the other is clueless. I, the daughter, still have to be the matchmaker. This generation of parents is just too difficult to handle.
Truly Mommy's good baby. Baby, can you act in a play with Mommy again? Help me establish a loving mother persona. When the time comes, he'll be both your dad and your mommy. I'll set an example for him first.
Mommy, are you sure you're a loving mother?
President Jiang. This child has been sensible since she was little and has suffered a lot with me. In the future, she will be with you. You must take good care of her. I'm entrusting her to you. Yunjuo, you must take good care of yourself. Remember to call mommy often, okay? Mommy loves you the most.
Mommy, I will miss you.
Are you sure you only want money? You don't even want me. What a short-sighted, stupid woman.
President Jiang. Marriage is a very sacred thing. It can't be treated like a child's play. I only need my check. No. That. Yunjuo is in your care. Baby. Mommy is leaving. You must take good care of yourself. Did you hear me? Mommy is going on a world trip.
Mommy, your acting is too much.
Okay, stop it. You continue to be my assistant. You can see my daughter anytime. Don't make it like we're being separated by life and death.
No need.
If you refuse me again, the 50 million and visitation rights, I'll take them all back. As for custody, see you in court.
I told you that your acting was too much.
That. Isn't it just an assistant? I'll do it, okay? But this 50 million is mine, right? If worst comes to worst, I'll just quit in a few days.
Before Yun Duo graduates from university, you're not allowed to resign.
Jiang Yunjing. You evil capitalist. How do you know everything I'm thinking?
Yun Duo. You'll live with daddy from now on. You don't have to cook or do housework. You just need to grow up happily. You are the best gift God has given me.
Clearly, I bestowed you upon him. Baby. You've always been looking forward to having a dad, right? Hi, supervisor. Good morning.
Is that the tacky and chinking? She looks like a different person. Who is this? She's really good looking. Seems like she's President Jiang's assistant. Sure enough, clothes make the man. She's dressed so beautifully. Yes, she is.
It feels so good to be rich. I'm finally back to my previous life, the super rich woman life I've been missing. Indeed. Going to work is like going to the grave. I ran into this damn domineering CEO again.
3 minutes late. Deduct all the bonus.
Damn it.
Brew a cup of coffee. There's a global conference at 10 a.m. Prepare the materials. There's an appointment with Director Jun at 2 p.m. You participate together. The temperature is wrong. Deduct 3,000. The format is wrong. Deduct 3,000. Flustered. Deduct 5,000. All wrong.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Damn, Jiang Yunjing is playing with me. This life of being exploited by capitalists. When will it end? There are still 3 hours and 18 minutes until I get off work.
President Jiang's previous women were all enchanting. This time, the designated assistant must be a girl from a good family. After getting used to delicacies, it's good to occasionally have some greens and porridge to whet the appetite. Isn't he going to marry Sudidi? Our President Jiang is so flamboyant. Even though he's engaged, he has 2 or 3 lovers on the side. Marriage, can it control him?
The restroom is indeed the place where office scandals spread the fastest. I have to personally debunk these rumors. You guys think that I seduced President Jiang? Actually, it's because I know too much. That's why he keeps me by his side, to torture me every day. I'm so miserable.
What do you know?
Actually, he has erectile dysfunction. Always in the headlines every 2 or 3 days, just to cover up the problems in that area. And he has a cross-dressing fetish.
What?
I can't say any more. If I say any more, I'll be fired.
Then we'll go first. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye. Can't I just get a kick out of talking about it? At least I feel better inside.
Yun Chinking just told me. We're always off track. And a cross-dressing fetish. Are you serious? Yun Chinking is the chief assistant. It must be true.
The company hired you. Is it so you can gossip about the boss? This gossip. I have to tell Yunjing about this. This is so interesting. This Yun Kinking really dares to say anything.
Zhang Yingchen, Zhang Yunjing's brother.
Interesting. Sure enough, after recognizing his daughter, the whole person has become gentle.
Yun Duo's identity cannot be exposed.
Understood. I heard something today, a particularly interesting piece of gossip. I heard you have erectile dysfunction and a cross-dressing fetish. Your reputation has plummeted.
Yun Chinking.
Well, you guys chat first. I'll go deliver the documents first.
Yun Chinking, get back here.
The film was
This guy is
translated
quite scary
and
when he's
narrated
angry,
by
and he told me
media.
to get back here. I'm not stupid.
Quite delicate. No wonder she's spreading rumors about Zhang Yunjing in the company, and he's reluctant to punish you. You tell me, what expression would he have? If I snatched his woman,
Are you sick? Public displays of lust in a public place.
you may not know who I am. I'm the future successor of the Zhonglin group. Zhang Yunjing's older brother. He's just my dad's. A tool to manage the company. Sooner or later, he will step down from the CEO position. How about you? Follow me.
Are you okay?
Really? A little handsome.
Zhang Yingchen, I'm warning you, stay away from my people. Otherwise, I'll be rude to you.
Zhang Yunjing. Zhang Yunjing. I finally know your weakness.
Yun Chinking, how dare you? You actually dare to spread rumors about me and ignore me.
I didn't spread any rumors. You're practically impotent.
Carry pepper spray with you in the future. If you encounter someone like that again, just knock them down and don't waste words.
I originally wanted to hit him myself, but I didn't expect you to be so awesome. Super cool pose.
I have a job. It's at the golf course.
I don't know how to play golf.
I'll teach you. This is work. Salary deduction if you don't go. The client isn't coming. I'll teach you.
So you also have days when you get stood up. Also, don't take advantage of me.
You took advantage of me 7 years ago. I haven't settled the score with you yet. Don't be shy. There's no one here.
Have you taken the wrong medicine?
I'm just putting it down for the moment. What you did to me 7 years ago. Raise your arms. Chest out. Tighten your abdominal muscles. Glutes up.
Are you sure you're teaching me to play golf? How come I feel like every command of yours carries a strong erotic undertone?
Are you questioning my professionalism?
At this time of day, Shouldn't you be at work?
Zhang Weishen, father of Zhang Yingchen.
Why are you here having fun?
Talking business.
Talking business. Bringing a woman here to talk business? I think you want to take her to a hotel to talk about doing room business.
His position as a domineering CEO doesn't look too good. Forget it. I won't fight back, lest I cause him trouble.
This respectable woman isn't seductive enough. CEO Zhao Zhang, if you want to find a mistress, you have to find someone like this. Zhang Yunjing, your marriage to the Su family is already on the agenda. A woman like this. Get rid of her for me quickly. The reason I let you be the CEO is because I see you still have some ability. If you screw up this marriage, you can get out of the group.
Is this what a father says to his son? His presidency isn't very stable either.
CEO Zhao Zhang, my tastes have changed recently. Let this little beauty accompany us for a few days. I think it'll be interesting. Lend her to us for a few days, and we'll return her to you.
Zhang Yingchen.
Who do you think you are? Why should I accompany you? I'm not Zhang Yunjing's mistress. You should take a look at yourselves. You're half buried in the ground. Horny and greasy. A bunch of perverted men. I'm young and beautiful. Why should I accompany you? You're all from the Jiang family. Jiang Yunjing is taller and more handsome than you. More knowledgeable than you. More talented than you. More knowledgeable than you. I didn't even agree when he proposed to me. Who do you think you are?
Don't touch her.
Where did you find this indecent woman? And you dare to talk back?
Hey! Are you a pig, standing there taking a beating? Don't you know to dodge?
She's protecting me.
Zhang Yunjing, if you're going to find a woman, find one who's gentle and lovely. Exactly. I think you and your mother are the same. You just like to fool around with these indecent people.
Old Master Jiang, with your temperament, you can't raise a son as outstanding as Jiang Yunjing.
What do you mean?
You're so rough with him. And he's fighting tooth and nail for you. Giving you time to play golf, hang out with pretty girls, and reminisce about your youth. How can you not be grateful? At such an old age, you're still so muddle-headed.
How old do you think I am? Almost 60. Young King, do you know who you're talking to?
Even if he's the king of heaven, I'll speak the way I think I should.
Young King, where did you find this one? Is she a stand-up comedian? How come she's more talkative than you?
Director Jiang, I only spoke a few fair words. You're already so old. Can't you still not hear the truth?
You. Dad. Hey, quickly, get the old man that quick acting heart-saving pill ready.
This witch has lived for over 1,000 years. No one can outtalk me. The sun is about to set. Jiang Yunjing, let's go pick up Yun Juo from school.
Don't move. Give me a hug.
Director Jiang, you're suddenly so affectionate. I'm a little unaccustomed to it. Also, my hugs are very
The
expensive.
film was translated and narrated by
No salary
media.
deduction.
That's great. Then, can Yun Juo cook for me in the future?
Yes.
Having a fever? Aren't you the most annoyed by her cooking for me?
Aren't you Yun Duo's mommy? Don't let her be too tired today. I'll take you to a feast. Let's go. Waiter.
Mommy, Daddy, look at the video of me on the show. I'm very popular online now.
Baby, don't refuse if someone asks you to shoot an advertisement. You need to start earning money to support the family.
No way! Shooting advertisements is too damaging to my witch baby's reputation.
Exactly. Don't listen to her nonsense. You don't need to earn money to support the family. Daddy will support you.
The latest news from the station: Zhang Yunjing, CEO of Zhonglin Group, has been exposed to have an illegitimate daughter, which has seriously affected the company's reputation. Today's stock market close. Zhonglin Group's decline exceeded 10%. The marriage between Zhonglin Group and Su Group? Where will it go? This station will continue to track and report for you.
Then, you're famous.
Good day, President.
What's going on with that news?
Nothing's going on. I'm taking my daughter out for a simple meal. What's the fuss about?
Dad, take a look. He has personally admitted that he has an illegitimate daughter. Last night, photos of him taking his illegitimate daughter and his lover out for dinner and a date have already made the headlines.
These paparazzi photos are really well taken. They've even turned Jiang Yunjing into a loving father. Luckily, they didn't capture my face.
You have an illegitimate daughter? This is a big blow to the company's image.
What a joke. Zhang Yunjing is known for being a playboy. I should have a soccer team's worth of illegitimate children. Only then would it fit the public speculation.
This is too shameless.
I'm an illegitimate child. My daughter is an illegitimate child. That's heredity. If it were a legal marriage and childbirth, that would be abnormal.
If I had known you would be so embarrassing now, I really should have strangled you back then.
Too late. 7 years ago, you let Zhang Yingchen failed to kill me. Now you can only dream about it. Do you think I'm still the same as 7 years ago? Zhang Yunjing, who ran abroad to escape.
So, 7 years ago, this guy was hunted down by his father and brothers. How pitiful.
Your wings have hardened, huh? You dare to argue with me, huh? I think you should quit being the president. Yingchen, starting today, you will temporarily take the position of president. All assets are frozen. Go home. Stop. Zhang Yunjing is just an illegitimate child. He has now been suspended. Why don't you follow me?
So what
The
if
film
he's
was
an illegitimate
translated
child?
and
He is also the
narrated by
president of
Media.
Jianglin, and the position you're sitting in now is his. Moreover, he has grace and manners. He has brains. He has looks. On the contrary, you are a good for nothing.
Yun Qingqing, what do you mean?
What do I mean? What do you think I mean? That's exactly what I mean. Besides, I'm stating a fact.
Aren't you afraid? I'll fire you. Zhang Yunjing now. He can't protect you.
If he weren't the president of Jianglin, you fire me. I couldn't wish for more. Remember to give me enough severance pay, otherwise I'll take you to labor arbitration.
I will.
Thank you, acting president, for firing me. Bye-bye.
Dad, we are going to be homeless.
Dad said, all your assets are frozen. Let's see this time. How long can you stay tough?
Dad, shall we go find Mommy?
Your house is sealed.
At this time, shouldn't you be working overtime at the company?
I was fired by Jiang Yingchen. I have money and free time now, thanks to the 50 million you gave me before.
Dad, let's go home with Mommy. I'll make you something delicious, okay?
Welcome, Mr. Jiang, to the Yun residence.
It's not the first time either. Yun Duo pulls me every day, wanting to cook for you.
An arrogant man is really hard to deal with. Living under the same roof. I don't believe I can't win you over. The days of magic recovery are just around the corner.
Mommy, I will cook. You help me prepare. Let's go, let's go.
What are you going to do again?
High energy flirting skills.
Here you go. Learn well. Capture Dad as soon as possible. I will go cook.
High energy flirting skills. She's especially good to his family. His dad and his brother, they yell at him to beat him up every day. No, that won't do. Every day, I ask him before he leaves the house to bring back something tasty or a small gift. He's currently unemployed. I'll let him go. But he's relying on me to support him now. Oh my god. Me, a dignified witch. Why do I have to learn these things? If my magic was still here.
Mommy, food's ready. I made your favorite. Ribs and braised pork.
I have no appetite. Thinking about seducing a man, I lose all appetite. You guys eat first.
Mommy, actually, Dad is very easy to coax. Or I can teach you.
Isn't it just learning how to be a green tea and seduce men? It's good to have more skills. Just treat it as learning a craft.
The film was translated and narrated by
Mommy,
Media.
a charming smile can captivate hearts. Please turn back. Mommy, you really lack the natural charm.
The food is getting cold.
Dad, eat by yourself. Mommy and I have things to do.
What things do you have to do? So mysterious.
Girls' business is none of boys' business. Let's continue.
Women chasing men is easy. Yun Ching Ching, go for it. What a coincidence.
Put on the clothes.
It doesn't work.
Just these little tricks. And you dare to show off in front of me.
Am I not attractive enough? This guy looks a little scary. Never mind, I'll risk it. Brother, my head is so hot. I think I have a fever. I dare you to feel it. This witch has already prostituted myself. And you're still so calm.
Chinking. How old are you?
1007 years old.
I'm 29. You're 978 years older than me. Call me brother. Is that appropriate? Well, since you have a fever.
Jiang Yunjing, you bastard. Baby. He actually dislikes that I'm older than him. I'm only 978 years older than him. Converted to their human age. I'm just over 18 years old. He's just a stone. Can't seduce him. Can't seduce him at all.
Mommy, Dad is deciding. When will you recover your magic? Persevere. Dad, whether human or non-human. Talking about a woman's age is a major taboo that can lead to execution.
Overbearing presidents usually have a soft spot for mature women. Could it be that I used the wrong approach before? Isn't it just seducing a man? Whatever. Get it first and then talk.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
I know you didn't have a good upbringing. I don't mind. I really do love you. What? Jiang Yunjing, calm down. Calm down.
What's wrong? Seducing me for so many days, getting cold feet when it comes to the point.
I didn't.
I proposed and you rejected me. And you used so many tricks to seduce me. Even saying some nonsense about loving me. But your acting is really bad. If you don't know how to seduce a man, then go and learn. Your little tricks, compared to my previous women, are far behind.
Jiang Yunjing, you bastard. Pushing me into the pool. And humiliating me in every way. I, a dignified witch. Why should I rack my brains to please a man?
Bar manager.
Beauty. In a bad mood? Why not come to our Matata bar? To relax. There are all kinds of beauties and handsome guys inside. Considerate, gentle, and virtuous. Have a drink.
No, no.
But your acting is really bad. If you don't know how to seduce a man, then go and learn. Your little tricks, compared to my previous women, are far behind.
Let's go. You dislike my acting. You even pushed me into the pool. You unromantic chauvinist pig. You stinky man.
Everyone get out. Get out.
Why did you all leave? I paid. You. Why do you look so much like that stinky man, Jiang Yunjing? You come here. Come here.
The film was translated and
Come.
narrated by M Media.
Scold him together with me. Jiang Yunjing, you stinky man. I wish him infertility and a house full of grandchildren. Say it again. I'll give you 100 yuan. How about it?
Okay. Drinking and going crazy, even ordering male models. Now you're even paying me to do it. I'll scold myself. Good, good.
Jiang Yunjing. Do you even know how I've spent these past 7 years? I was pregnant alone. Giving birth alone. Earning high living expenses alone. What about when I had a fever before? I always used magic to solve it. But I've never been to a human school. I don't know anything. And that's how I became a wage slave for 7 years. You, alone. Taking all my magic and running abroad. Tell me, shouldn't you be beaten? Tell me, shouldn't you be beaten?
You're the one who erased my memories. So you can't blame me for not remembering you.
"7 years. A full 7 years. I've lived for over 1,000 years. I've never felt 7 years to be so long. These past 7 years. Washing dishes, sweeping floors, handing out flyers. Going to the company to work as a receptionist. I've tried everything. But I can't do anything well. I can't do anything well. Since these 7 years. No matter how hard I try, I still got fired 28 times.
The film was translated and narrated
Fine.
by M Media.
28 times is pretty impressive too.
Not impressive at all. Not impressive at all. I finally waited for you to come back. And you actually dislike me. Dislike me, you dislike me. Why is my life so bitter?
Okay. Let's go home and talk about it.
Media.
Are you a pig, standing there taking a beating? I was so looking forward to you coming back. And you actually dislike me. Why is my life so bitter?
John Yunjing, are you crazy? Don't tell me you've really fallen for this scheming woman.
Yunjuo baby, good morning.
It's already noon. Have some honey water to relieve your hangover.
Yunduo, why are you so nice? Thanks, baby. Baby, how did I get back last night?
Daddy picked you up from the bar.
Him? Is he really that good?
You called Dad and scolded him. I wasn't reassured, so I kept following you invisibly. Mommy, I've discovered for the first time that you're quite brave.
I'm brave. What did I do?
You confessed to Dad.
Oh my god. I have no face to see anyone. Well, that. Did I do anything to you last night?
So Mommy, you actually remember. Last night, Dad took you home. You were throwing a drunken tantrum at home and bit Dad's hand.
Okay. Men are all big trotters. Delicious. I'm sorry. Let me see. How did your bite mark disappear?
Don't touch me.
Why is this person so moody?
Mommy, have you noticed? Dad can use magic now. It just makes the wound disappear on its own.
Could it be that he has magic because I touched his hand?
Mommy, you've finally become smart.
I've always been smart, okay?
Dad really cares about you. You scolded him while you were drunk, but he still took you home.
Baby, he just wants to take me, this 50 million, home.
You heartless woman.
Don't worry, baby. Mommy will definitely win him over.
Deeply suspicious.
Your Thunder little look is exactly the same as that Thunder, black ballad, little peacock, Jiang Yunjing.
Hey,
Why are you hiding here? I thought you ran away from home.
shut up.
What? You're not avoiding me, are you?
I'm avoiding you. You annoying past.
You think I'm annoying, huh? Okay. Then I'll leave. Go.
Chinking. Yun chinking. I must be crazy. That's why.
Isn't this my brother? What's making you so angry? If a man is going to live off a woman, he needs to temper his attitude. What if she falls for some male model one day? Wouldn't you fall out of favor?
John Yingchen. 7 years. Your assassination methods are still low down.
General Manager Zhang, during the time you were away, the company's turnover has dropped by 30%. Please come back and take charge of our overall situation.
Dear shareholders, I have already stepped down as CEO of Zhonglin Group. Your deputy director, down there. As long as he's around, I won't go back. Help your director Zhang.
Zhang Yunjing, are you trying to kill me? Zhang Yinken, our Zhonglin Group cannot be ruined in your hands. I'll give you 3 days. Otherwise, we'll withdraw our investment. Get out now, or we'll withdraw our shares. Zhang Yunjing, I will definitely kill you.
This year's parents are just too rebellious. Elementary school chicken fight. One is over 1,000 years old. One is almost 30. And they actually want me, a 6-year-old baby, to be the matchmaker. Make a reunion feast. Sorry for bumping into you.
You're as annoying as Zhang Yunjing. Take her away.
You're not avoiding me, are you?
I'm avoiding you. You annoying past.
You think I'm annoying, huh? Fine. Then I'll leave.
Was I too much? How did I lose control?
The film was translated
Goddamn
and
Jiang Yunjing.
narrated by M Media.
I've blacklisted you. Moody lunatic. Still avoiding me. Still calling me an annoying pest. If you have the guts, don't come back.
Surprised.
Yun Chinking. You just wait, Yun Chinking. You actually dared to blacklist me. Forget it.
Kinking.
The future brother-in-law is fighting with his sister's husband for a woman. What an ethical drama. Who do you think will win?
Are you very idle?
You are a well-known playboy. It's Suzy. Devoted and loyal. If I were young Kinking, I would choose Suzy.
Can you shut up?
Well, but you don't exactly have no chance of winning. You to have a child. Isn't Yun Duo your biggest trump card?
Do I need to use a child as leverage to pursue a woman? Let's go.
Future brother-in-law. We have an agreement between us. Fair competition, each relying on their own abilities.
Yun Chinking is at work right now.
For the sake of my salary, let's focus on the bigger picture. Zhaoji, I'm Assistant Jiang. I should go back to work first.
No problem. Then I'll pick you up after work. I'll tell you a secret about aging, by the way.
Let's go. Speak. Why is Suzy looking for you?
I don't know. In order not to become the first witch in history to die of old age. Why not seduce him?
I'll ask you one last time. Do you want to marry me or not?
Or how about we have a baby first?
Have a baby? Yun Chinking, are you out of your mind?
Don't you think this is a very novel way of dating? Child rearing style dating.
Get out.
I checked the ancient books. After
film
giving
was
birth to a daughter,
translated
the witch who
and
loses her
narrated
magic
by
is
M
all because of
Media.
impure blood. Combining with a demon man can keep you young forever. After 100 years, the magic can be restored.
Impure bloodline. Is not because of being with a mortal.
Kinking, marry me. 207 years ago, Kinking Pawn Shop opened. At that time, I hadn't fully awakened my magic yet. I was still a child. It was you who personally gave me this bell.
My name is Yun Ching Ching. The pawn shop is opening today. Would you like a little gift?
Thank you, sister.
Xiaoji. There's a saying called late bloomer. You will definitely be a very, very powerful man in the future.
When I become an adult, can I marry Kinking as my wife?
Okay. Then this will be our engagement token. So, the little brat from over 200 years ago has grown up and wants to offer himself to me.
Kinking. Today I am an adult. I'm bringing this token to formally return it to you. Marry me.
I don't agree.
Mr. John, in what capacity do you disagree? As her future brother-in-law?
Yun Chinking. Are you in such a hurry to have children? Is there someone willing to have children with you? You'll marry any man?
Is that how you see me, Jiang Yunjing?
Kinking. Matters between men. How about I solve it? Zhang Yunjing. Do you want to know why? Then I'll tell you. You are short-lived and incompetent. You are not worthy of her at all. Only I can be with her for a long, long time.
You think I'm short-lived, and you want me to get engaged to Su Didi.
The marriage was decided by the big shots in the family. My sister is desperate to get married, falling in love with someone new every time she meets. But Kinking is different. What? Don't believe it? If you don't believe it, you can propose to her. See if she will reject you. Zhang Yunjing.
The film was translated
You are just a good for
and
nothing.
narrated by M Media.
You are irritable, short-lived, and incompetent. You are not worthy of Yun Kinking at all. You are just a good for nothing.
Suzy, what are you doing?
I'm proposing. My proposal was interrupted by your Fiang. I'm waking him up.
You're proposing to Yun Chinking? Where do you put me your sister?
207 years ago. At Kinking Pawn Shop. I had already given my love to Kinking. I will only be with her in this life.
Zhang Yunjing, do you really like Yun Chinking?
I don't. She's just my assistant.
Then will you marry me?
Yes.
Xiaoji. Let's celebrate your birthday somewhere else.
Okay, Kinking. I'll listen to you. I'll take you somewhere. I rebuilt Kinking Pawn Shop. It's exactly the same as it used to be. What are you thinking about? So happy.
7 years ago, I met Jiang Yunjing here. At that time, he was being hunted down, and I was being pressured to marry. I thought he was handsome, so I exchanged saving his life for a child. Unexpectedly, I lost all my magic, and lived the life of a corporate slave for 7 years.
I'm sorry, Kinking. I'm late.
Xiaoji. 207 years ago, I was just giving you a gift.
It's okay. I have plenty of time. Constant dripping wears away the stone. I don't believe it. You are a heartless person.
I've made up my mind. A black-hearted pawnshop owner who is determined.
Black-hearted boss. We'll let children pick up stones. To help their mothers fulfill their wishes, we'll let mothers with terminal illnesses exchange their son's life when they only have 1 minute left.
Are these stones okay?
Of course, they are. I still remember that child. I think he looks a lot like Yunjuo.
Kinking, if you feel it's too soon to get married, I don't need fame or position. As long as I can protect you by your side, it would be my honor.
That Jiang Yunjing is determined to get married. Suji doesn't need fame or position. Such tempting conditions. A puppy like younger man is also very sweet. Should I give it a try? No. Su Didi would definitely beat me to death.
Su Didi can't beat me. I can protect you. Trust me.
That. It's too late. Take me home. Zhaoji, thank you for helping me rebuild Qingqing Pawn Shop. Happy birthday.
I'm waiting for your answer to my proposal.
Okay.
Are you really going to be with Suzy? Yun Qingqing, answer me.
You're getting married. Yunjuo isn't by my side either. I want to find someone to be with me. Is there a problem with that? Falling in love is a calamity, since it's destined to have no outcome. Then, let's just cut it off decisively.
You rejected my proposal. Is it because of Suzy? Because he has a long life? Because he's willing to have a child for you?
Yes.
Whoever gives you a child, you'll be with them.
Yes.
Are children that important?
Important.
But why can't it be me?
Because I only want children. Can't give you marriage. Our relationship started 7 years ago. It was just a pawn.
Pawn.
I'm the pawn shop owner. Pawning everything, exchanging interests. 7 years ago, you were being chased and you broke into my pawn shop. And I just happened to need a child. So we signed a contract. You give me a child, I'll save your life.
That's how you and I met.
Yes. That's the origin of Yunjuo. Irrelevant to interests. No schemes. It's just that I happen to want a child. And you just happened to appear.
Then after the reunion. Why did you?
After the reunion. You wanted custody of Yunjuo. I charged you 50 million. I can accept that choice. But I want a child. You want marriage? I'm sorry. This contract can't be established.
Then those actions you took towards me before.
Yes. I admit. I did want to seduce you to have a second child at the time, and then run away. After all, I think you are a burden to me.
I'm a burden? Yun Qingqing, I really want to pinch. I really want to strangle you.
Zhaoji, why are you here?
Picking you up from work is a basic quality of a suitor. Qingqing, come work at my company. Double your salary.
I promised Jiang Yunjing. I won't resign before Yunjuo graduates.
Done. Another day, another hellish start. Sue's dad for
Really want to choose Zhang Yunjing? You know he's not someone you can entrust your life to. Why be so foolish?
Even if everyone says Jiang Yunjing isn't suitable for me, I won't change my mind. I'm in charge of my own happiness. What others say doesn't count. Zhaoji, forget about me.
207 years of waiting. How can you ask me to forget? Is there really no chance for me at all?
I'm sorry. There are millions of excellent men in the world, but there's only one Jiang Yunjing who can stir my emotions.
Why did I lose to him?
Zhaoji, there are no winners or losers in love. From the beginning when I met him, it was indeed love at first sight. But after our reunion, when he risked his life to save me, Yunjuo, and risked his life to protect our safety, I was thinking, he must be okay. When he carried me home on his back, I was thinking, I hope he can carry me like this forever.
King. Are you really willing to give up your longevity for him?
I struggled. Compared to our long lives, he really only has a few decades.
The film
But
was
after I really
translated
experienced
and
aging,
narrated by
I
M.
realized
Media.
growing old with him like this is not impossible.
King, you will regret it.
You two are really a match made in heaven. A master at killing someone's heart. I originally wanted to ask you for help, to make my stubborn younger brother give up. You did a good job,
Hesitation only breeds trouble.
living quite soberly. Regarding the marriage between me and Zhang Yunjin, it was decided by Chairman Jian's wife, Nan Huan. Nan Huan is a noble lady of the previous generation of the Witch Clan.
It's actually her.
Nan Huan is a witch. Nan Huan and the old man had Zhang Yingchen. Under the restrictions of your clan, the old man could not have had me with my mother. Could it be? Zhang Yingchen is not the old man's biological son.
Why don't you assume that you are not President Jian's biological son?
When my mother took me to acknowledge my relatives that year, we did 10 paternity tests. Nan Huan went abroad after she found out. The old man loved her to death. So he hates me to the core.
Then why did she let you get engaged?
I don't know. I was also notified. The Su family can't afford to offend Nan Huan. I finished saying what I wanted to say. Yan Qingqing, I wish you happiness.
That's great. I don't have to be hunted down anymore.
Qingqing, did you really fall for me at first sight?
Really? Because you are handsome.
Then why did you reject my marriage proposal 3 times, and confess your love to me?
President Jiang, you're overthinking it. I just think that as a good employee, when the boss is angry, it is necessary for me to soothe the boss's anger.
But your boss's anger is still very high.
I believe this position is not bad. It's especially suitable for doing some earth-shattering things.
That's easy.
How can a proposal be on one knee? How glitch? I want a different experience.
You want something different?
Yes,
Don't you regret it? Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Yunjing. Today, I want to introduce to you a heartless and unfaithful scumbag, Yan Qingqing. 7 years ago, she used me and then dumped me, leaving me with a child. I have deep affection for her. But I failed 3 times in proposing. So today, I'm going to hold a high-profile forced marriage here. Please help me denounce her. Yan Qingqing. You have to take responsibility for me.
A siren is a siren. Finding a different way. Carrying out the forced marriage to the end.
Qingqing. Please take responsibility for me.
Take responsibility, take responsibility, take responsibility.
okay, I'll take responsibility for you.
Take responsibility, take responsibility, take responsibility.
I disagree. Jiang Yunjing,
Nan Huan, Zhang Huaishen's wife.
I will never allow you to marry Young Lin's daughter.
You know my mother.
Of course I know her. You are just like that woman in Young Lin. Insidious and cunning. I will never allow you to enter the Zhang family's door.
Madam Zhang, my engagement with the Su family has been cancelled. You have no right to interfere in my marriage.
7 years ago, I personally signed the document, allowing you to inherit Zhenglin. I can give it to you and I can take it back.
Qingqing. Qingqing. I'm very sincere. Believe me this time. I promise I won't do it again.
President Jiang is arguing with Yan Qingqing. Arguing right after proposing. President Jiang is accusing Yan Qingqing of being a scumbag who forces marriage. It's still trending on social media.
President Jiang, I'm at work right now. Also, I'm currently in a marriage cooling off period. Please let me be alone and calm down.
Not Qingqing. Qingqing.
Just in time. I haven't had breakfast yet. Hey, have you won your wife back?
Of course, I won her back. Easily got her. See how sensible Qingqing is. Qingqing, have you had breakfast? Look. You've lost weight.
President Jiang, it's working hours now. Please focus on your work. Don't be so frivolous. Please review and sign this document.
Easily got her, that's it.
Qingqing, don't be so indifferent to me. I was wrong yesterday.
How could you be wrong? I made you feel disgusted. Please let go. I need to work.
Eat your breakfast. I'll just take a look.
This document is urgent. Must read it now.
You eat breakfast. I'll sign it. Qingqing.
Mommy, do you miss your cute baby?
No. I still miss the cold-faced, adorable kid I used to know.
Mommy, are you really angry with Daddy?
Yunjuo. Does anger even have real or fake?
You already agreed to Daddy's proposal.
You can get divorced after marriage. Besides, he only proposed. Yunjuo, you traitor. Jiang Yunjing. We are currently in a cooling off period. I don't want to talk to you these days. Please get out.
I don't want to. You'll regret it if I give you time to calm down. If you want to calm down, you have to calm down while I'm watching you.
You're a rogue.
That's right, I'm a rogue. You make this playboy like me. Stay with only one woman. Why push me away? Besides, the moment I let go, you'll turn back into the woman you used to be.
Who are you calling a woman?
You. Come on, accompany me to see a client.
What are you doing? What client are you seeing on a weekend?
Sure enough, sticking around is the ultimate magic weapon for chasing a wife.
President Jiang, where is today's client? They've been waiting for more than an hour.
I actually don't have a client. I just want to be with you. Hey, Qingqing.
Since President Jiang doesn't have a client, I'll leave first. Remember to settle today's overtime pay.
Qingqing. Hey, Qingqing. You're too heartless. Jiran, come here right now.
What's wrong?
Stop talking nonsense. Tell me, what do I need to do for Qingqing to forgive me?
1 word. Cling. 2 words. Tenaciously cling. 3 words. Just cling to her. Let me tell you, as long as you're thick-skinned and good at flattering, there's no wife you can't win back.
Is this method reliable?
Trust me. A good girl is afraid of a persistent man. That's how it's said, right?
Yeah. Qingqing. Open the door for me. I'm back. I was wrong. Darling, darling. Open the door for me, please.
What, darling? How disgusting. I'm getting goosebumps.
Mommy, are you really not letting Daddy in?
You're not allowed to be a traitor again. Otherwise, I'll kick you out too. Did you hear that?
Daddy!
A few days ago, when Yunjuo discovered that I was starting to age, I was very scared. Until Suji told me. When he had a solution, I realized. It seems like I still love you.
Thank you for loving me.
Jiang Yunjing, if I said that after I fell in love with you, I never took advantage of you, would you believe me?
I believe you. I'm very sorry about what happened before. So, you promised this time. You can't escape.
I said, you can't be together.
Your way of visiting doesn't seem very polite. But since you're here, I'll personally give you mine aunt Chinking's invitation.
I give you a wedding gift. If you finish seeing it, you can still get married.
Upon contract.
Your mother really loves you. Exchanging life for life. Back then, Kinking must have been moved by her way of motherly love, was touched. But from a certain point of view, she is the enemy who took your mother's life.
Impossible. Impossible.
If you don't believe it, you can go to Kinking Pawn Shop in the suburbs. She is the enemy who killed your mother. Familiar? This is where you were back then. Chasing Zhang Yunjing. It was also here that he met Yun Kinking. And obtained her magic.
What magic?
You are indeed as stupid as a pig. Your nominal mother, Nan Huan, and Yun Kinking are both witches, possessing powerful magic. But you are just an ordinary person. How can you defeat Zhang Yunjing? Do you want to get rid of him?
Of course, I want to get rid of him, but he has magic. What can I do?
Then I'll tell you. When Yun Kinking is not around, Zhang Yunjing will lose his magic. The path. I've already paved it for
The
you.
film was translated
It's up to you how to
and
walk it.
narrated by M Media.
Beggar. Why did you do this?
Why would I give it to him? I clearly met you first. I made a lifelong agreement with you first. And you, for this good for nothing, don't even spare me a glance. I'm the one who is most suitable for you.
Zhang Yunjing. I'm too lazy. It would be exhausting for me to find you.
Kinking. 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 You actually, for this man, do not hesitate to use the Demon Clan's forbidden technique. Zhang Yunjing. Kinking died for you. You go and be buried with her.
Su family kid, my family's son-in-law, is not someone you can kill if you want to.
Young people these days are always into this tragic love stuff. They really have no brains. Chinking opened this pawn shop and has done 3 losing deals in total. All because of you. The first time was when you kid used a stone to exchange for your mommy and found your unfaithful and heartless dad. The second time was when your mommy used her remaining 1 minute of life to exchange for your life.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
To save you. It cost me 500 years of magic power, and only took your mother's last minute. This deal was a huge loss.
The third time was when you were being hunted down, and Chinking saved you, and then asked you to borrow some seed. Now she has lost all her magic power.
How could Kinking have taken a fancy to an idiot like you, Linling? I want to beat him to death. How about we find Kinking someone better?
Wait a minute, don't worry, there's still hope. Silly boy, do you still think now that Chinking is the enemy who killed your mother?
I was wrong. I shouldn't have listened to Suji's slander. Mommy, can you save Chinking?
Don't call me that. I'm not your mother-in-law yet. You and Chinking aren't married yet. What's more, you're asking the wrong person. Yunlin, you're so cold-blooded. Your daughter has turned to ashes, and you don't care at all. Yanzhou, do you regret falling in love with such a cold-blooded woman?
Old hag, how do you know Kinking is gone?
What did you just call me? He called you an old hag. Didn't you hear? I taught him to call you that. What? As you get older, your hearing is failing? Yunlin, I'm only 3,000 years older than you. Why are you calling me an old hag? Yes. This dagger is what I gave to the Su family kid. Originally, I wanted him to kill Yan Qingqing. I didn't expect this Suzy to be so useless. Husband, did you hear that? You, a dignified high priest who manages the witch clan. Shouldn't you clean up Nanhuan a bit? It seems a bit negligent. I'll marry you, but you'll lose 1,000 years of magic. Our Qingqing is also a demon god hybrid. All her magic is gone. This Nanhuan is slaughtering her own kind.
Okay, I promise you. Punishment.
You're actually a member of the God Clan? Look at you. Chasing after a man without even investigating his identity. Premeditated. Thinking that killing Qingqing would let her take revenge on us? Dream on. Husband! She can still be put to some use. Extract her magic and give it to our son-in-law. That way our son-in-law can be immortal and stay with Qingqing forever.
I'd still rather beat him to death. Let's find Kinking, a better man. Fine.
Yan Zhao. Are you going to take my magic? Because of this woman. I met you first. Why? Why do you only have Yunlin in your eyes?
Listen to my wife, and I'll prosper. She told me to extract it, so I did. And don't you go spouting nonsense. I've never liked you. My Linling will get angry. Done.